What's a secret you'll never tell your partner but are willing to tell strangers? On Reddit? Whenever she's not home, I let the dog onto the bed and take a really comfy nap. I set an alarm for an hour and kick the dog off and clean the fur off before she ever gets home. I've been doing this for nearly 3 years now. My partner doesn't know how bad my mental health really is. She knows I've reached out for support, but doesn't know the extent of help I'm seeking. I just can't bring myself to say those words to her. One time we had half a container of ice cream left. I had a craving. I ate a bowl, then another. Then I decided to finish the tub to destroy the evidence. Then I realized she would notice that there was no ice cream left. So I went to the store, bought another tub, and then ate that one down to the same level. This was a gallon tub. That my wife always screams, she just doesn't seem to be able to talk at a normal level. My wife shit while delivering our son. Something she was terrified she would do. The nurse cleaned up very quickly and gave me a look that needed no explanation. I never said a word. She talked after delivery about how happy she was that didn't happen to her. I'll let her keep that peace of mind for life. I'm pretty sure every woman does that when they give birth and we just lie about it to make them feel good. My husband let it slip recently. He kept that secret from me for 5 years. Her actions and her words are two different worlds. She says she wants something while she is doing the exact opposite. It's her business up to here. The problem is that she's putting a lot of pressure on me because of her words and actions. This part is my problem and have to solve it. I need to stop worrying about her and just mind my own business. It was an accident we met. I thought I was agreeing to see his friend, who was the other guy in the picture. That I wish she would find a career or pursue a degree so I don't have to work 1,000 plus hours of OT a year so she can sit at home. Tell her that. Show her financials, tell her it's draining so much out of you that you're burnt out. And if nothing changes, time to dip. You deserve someone who values your time. Sometimes I just sit in my car outside work or our apartment for 20 to 30 minutes because I need some time alone. I have my mind full to the brim at work and rarely get time in the house alone. Sometimes I just need it to be quiet and not have to pay attention to anything. The reason I wasn't hungry that one day in Dublin was because when I stayed behind to get ready while she waited in the lobby I ate the entire box of leftover chicken wings that we took home from the restaurant the day before. I ate 15 cold, oily chicken wings in about 5 minutes at 9 a.m. before heading out for breakfast. When I play video games and my wife isn't here, I narrate what I do and respond to fake questions from a non-existent chat like I'm some kind of big shot streamer. I even look at a fake camera when something happened lol. My wife hates her dad more than anything. We haven't talked to him much after he refused come to our wedding 2 years ago since he thinks she could do better than me. She is like him in so many ways, I would never have the heart to tell her. This is sad because I am like my dad a lot even though I hate so much of what he does, and unfortunately we picked this stuff up from our parents. My behaviors ended my previous relationship and it's truly awful to think of the impact. Sometimes I want to just leave him with the kids for weeks and see if they'd survive. Mine would live on McDonald's. As a dad I can honestly say I would be lost. I really try to be the best dad possible but holy hell without my wife I would be lost. I'm also gone a lot of the time due to work and try to take as much tasks on me when I'm home but raising a kid truly is a full-time job. God bless mothers. Our cat didn't break the towel rack. I did. I was pretending to be fighting zombies and grabbed it and ripped the goddamn thing off the wall. I heard her coming to check out the noise and looked down at my cat. She came into the bathroom to me asking my cat why did you think the towel rack could hold your weight? You silly cat. I think it's totally reasonable to be pretending to be fighting zombies, but maybe you got a little too immersed in said fighting. Last night you made fried rice with shrimp. I ate the whole bowl even though it tasted nasty. God, it was awful. How do you fuck up fried rice? I never paid for her engagement ring. I went to a custom jeweler to have her ring made. It's a beautiful piece, and she loves it dearly, and it certainly wasn't cheap, appraised and insured for around $10,000. The jeweler was dealing with a lot of family issues at the time, and was incredibly disorganized. I went to pick up the ring and brought my checkbook to pay for it, and when she handed me the ring I took it out and asked her who to make the check out to. She said, oh no, don't worry about it right now, just send me a check in the mail. I thought that was strange, but sure, okay. She then hurried off to help another customer and I left. But she never told me what the final price was. For the next 6 months, I texted and called the jeweler asking, hey, just tell me what amount to put and I'll mail you the check, and there was always a reason she couldn't tell me. Oh sorry, I'm out right now, I'll find it and text you later. Her shop was a few hours away from where I live, so it wasn't feasible to stop by and handle it in person. I tried for 6 months, but after that I stopped calling, texting, and just figured I got the ring for free. I wouldn't tell my spouse, because I don't want her to think I took advantage of the situation or that somehow the ring isn't as meaningful because I didn't pay for it.